Imagine this for a second. I give you one single dollar bill. Just one. What would you do with it? Maybe you'd toss it in your pocket and forget about it. Maybe you'd spend it on a candy bar, or a cheap cup of coffee, or a song online. $1 doesn't feel like much. In fact, in some places, it barely buys you anything at all. But here's where it gets interesting. That tiny little piece of paper, that $1, belongs to a system so powerful, so massive, that it can build empires, collapse civilizations, start wars, or even bring peace. $1 may seem small, but it's a building block of something enormous. Think about this. Back in 1960, that same dollar could buy you 10 bottles of Coca-Cola. Today, maybe one, maybe not even that, depending where you are. That's inflation at work, the silent force that makes yesterday's fortune today's pocket change. And yet, even with inflation, a dollar still carries possibility. If you saved just $1 a day, you'd have $365 at the end of the year. Doesn't sound life-changing, right? But let it sit, let it grow, invest it wisely, and 10 years later that single dollar a day habit turns into over $5,000. That's the hidden magic of money. Small seeds grow into forests. Now, let's scale it up a little. $100 can take you out to a nice dinner, maybe buy a good pair of sneakers. $1,000, that's a quick getaway, a new laptop, or an emergency fund that gives you just a little peace of mind. $1 million, though, that's where dreams start to take shape. A house, luxury cars, maybe early retirement if you live wisely. But here's a fun fact. If you stacked $1 million in $100 bills, it would fit inside a simple grocery bag. $1 million sounds like a mountain of wealth, but in physical form. It's something you could carry in your hands. Now, let's dream bigger. $1 billion. With that, you could buy every single Starbucks coffee sold worldwide, for about a week. $1 trillion, though, that's more than the economic output of most countries. Entire governments rise and fall trying to manage numbers like that. And then, for fun, let's leap into the absurd, $1 sextillion. That's a 1 followed by 21 zeros. With that kind of money, you could literally buy planet Earth, several times over. In fact, if you started counting $1 every single second, it would take you 32 million times longer than the age of the universe to finish counting to a sextillion. It's not just a number, it's almost beyond human imagination. But money isn't only about size and scale. It has a strange history. Did you know Roman soldiers were once paid in salt? That's where the word salary comes from. Or that the largest banknote ever printed was in Hungary during hyperinflation, 100 quintillion pengo. People used to carry stacks of bills in wheelbarrows just to buy bread. And here's something funny. Every year, more monopoly money is printed than actual real money. Think about that the next time you play a board game. And here's the weirdest part. Money itself doesn't actually exist, not really. It's just paper, or metal, or pixels on a screen. The only reason it has value is because we all agree it does. It's a story we tell ourselves. If tomorrow we stopped believing in it, those bills in your wallet would be nothing but fancy paper. That means the true power of money doesn't come from the object itself, it comes from belief. From trust, from the way we choose to use it. Some people use money to buy status. The car, the watch, the clothes. Others use money to buy freedom, the ability to wake up and decide what their day looks like. And the wisest people, they use money to create impact. They use it to build schools, to feed families, to start businesses that outlive them. But here's the thing, money has limits. It can buy you a bed, but not sleep. It can buy you medicine, but not health. It can buy you company, but not true friendship. Yet at the same time, money can buy something almost more valuable. It can buy you time. It can buy you opportunities. It can buy you the tools to create, to grow, to change your life and the lives of others. So when you think about money, don't think of it as the final destination. Don't think of it as the goal. Think of it as fuel. Fuel to power your dreams. Fuel to build your freedom. Fuel to make an impact on the world around you. Because in the end, money itself doesn't make you rich. Your mindset does. The way you think about it, the way you use it, the way you allow it to work for you, that's what creates true wealth. So here's my challenge to you. The next time you hold even a single dollar bill in your hand, pause for a second. Look at it, and ask yourself, will I spend this and watch it disappear? Or will I use it, invest it, save it, grow it, to create something greater. Because who knows, that single dollar could be the beginning of your journey. Maybe to 1 million, maybe to more, and maybe, just maybe, that's where the real story of money begins. Not in the size of your bank account, but in the size of your vision.